What is up, people? I hope you all had an amazing holiday weekend. I know I did. Lots of food, family, and friends. But it is back to the grind, and it has been a busy week. So content was a little few and far between, but I got some stuff for you guys. A little circus dumbbell, some HUSSAFEL, and I actually worked up to a 3-rep max on a front squat PR. So I couldn't be happier. It was a 10-pound PR with my previous 3-rep max. So I've actually been having a little hamstring trouble lately. That has definitely played a factor into what I am doing as far in my programming. It gets to a point where they almost get like shaky, get really tight. So it's a lot of recovery, a lot of stretching, a lot of rolling them out, and doing whatever I can to keep doing as much as I can without actually getting injured. I'm playing it safe, listening to my body, and not over-taxing those hamstrings, which is hard to do because I'm super hamstring dominant. And when my hamstrings get sore, something's off because they never get sore. I can work my hamstrings all day long and not have a problem. But the fact that they got sore, and I could feel them even quivering while I was cleaning and mopping. I felt like I was going into muscle failure in my hamstrings just mopping, and that's not okay. That's definitely a red flag. It's definitely my body saying, chill the fuck out. Okay? A friend of mine needed a wall demoed, and he asked me to do it. And of course I was like, shit, yeah, I can take out a wall. So I showed up there with a sledgehammer and an axe. And we took that wall out. I will show you guys that as well. It was fun. Just something me and a good friend of mine got to do on one of his days off work. So it's not really commentary this week. It is just showing you what I ran through. Just a short clip of my circus dumbbell, short clip of the HUSSAFEL, short clip of the front squat. And then you're going to get to see me throw a big-ass axe to a wall. Lego. Basically what I do here is I wrap the first one for actual wrist support, because it's a really big grip, so it'll teeter a lot in your hand. And the second one, I'll be really bruised after this, but the dumbbell this dumbbell actually digs really bad into your forearm. So that one is for no other reason because I am a bitch, and it's for cushion, padding, some sort of support on my forearm, so my forearm doesn't have a dent in it by the end of the day. All right, big motherfucker. Almost lost that second one. Is that front? Basically, everything after a empty HUSSAFEL Stone from the floor is a PR. So, we'll see how this goes. This is comp weight, 350 pounds. Why do I do this shit? Holy fuck! fun. Let's never do that shit again. Gotta do it in 2 more months. Let's go, Nick. Come on, Nick. That's pretty great, man. You like strong all day. Nice. Nice serve through your shoulders. Finish it. Good. Nice job, man. Good job. Honestly, that looked easy. Good job. Timeout. Just so you guys know, there was absolutely no plan pretty much going into tearing this wall down. He pretty much pointed at the wall and was like, that one, and then told me there's wires behind it. So I cut through the wall to find the wires. Hey, her needs shit fucked up. We have a hole. Alright guys, so that is all I have for you this week, and I apologize for not having a lot of content for you guys this week, but as you know, we had the holidays last weekend, and I actually have a really busy weekend coming up this weekend. That is why I'm getting this out to you so early in the week and not usually on the weekend like I would normally do. But as far as the circus dumbbell is concerned, it was that 180 circus dumbbell actually was a huge milestone for me because last summer, or the summer before that, a while ago, I remember struggling with a 185-pound circus dumbbell, and I could not get it for months for a single rep. And now I can walk up to it and clean and press it for a double at any given day, which is huge because I struggled with that for so long. It was a huge relief when I walked up and hit that circus dumbbell for 2 clean and presses, not a problem, and set that thing down. And then the HUSSAFEL was actually a PR. I've never done anything more than that thing empty from the ground because when I previously had it for nationals, it was from a podium that was about waist high to me, so maybe a little bit lower. This is for the ground, so hitting that comp weight 350 pounds was a PR, and it was basically just a head game for me, knowing that I have it when I need it to be there. So that is a good thing. And then the front squats, they felt better than they have in a while. I was actually supposed to hit volume after that, but I definitely felt my hamstrings. So I tapered off on the percentage and dropped back to about 225 pounds and was still feeling it after about 3 or 4 reps there. So I caught it there and just did probably the next 15, 20 minutes of just stretching and kind of unloading my hamstring from being tight as best as I could. But with regards to this weekend, I'm excited to show you guys what I'll have for you next week. It will be, you guys will like it. I'm sure you guys will like it. I'm excited for it. So just be patient. I will have plenty of content for you next week, I promise. And until then, get out there, get after it, and embrace the suck.